Hey there. Have a good one.
You know, I was wondering why the screen was black for a while, and then I realized that I didn't switch the game capture back from Kindred Fates to World of Warcraft. And then I realized that I didn't turn the mic on. So we're off to a great start today. Welcome everyone to my Christian stream. So I'm trying something new today. And that is, I kind of have like a burner laptop that, you know, I sit next to me where I usually do my computerizing. Recursio. What is this for? I've never seen this. Oh, it's Reginald's horse. So I kind of have a burner computer where I'm the chair next to where I usually sit. I kind of realized, you know, I don't really look at chat because I only have one monitor. Stuff like that, you know. I could use the second computer for that, so I have the stream going on the second computer. And I can just glance over there and look at the chat. No one will ever say anything because no one ever does. But if they do, I'll be there and I'll notice. We have one concurrent viewer. It's me. I'm secretly inflating our numbers. How devious. By the way, if we didn't rank up to rank 3 by AV from last week, then I don't think we ever will. Let me check. Oh, Master Sergeant. Oh! But my highest rank is still Corporal. Yes. Yes. It's beautiful. You know what that means? We get the mount discount. Let's go get a mount. I know for a fact we can afford it, even without the discount. I actually have no idea how we got this much. This is actually a lot for not even being level 60.
Greetings. Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
The most obvious solutions are the ones that you look at. I mean, I had this burner laptop next to me for so long, and I got it because my computer crashed during an AQ40 raid, and my game was not happy with me. So I got kind of like a backup computer in case that ever happened again. Yeah, it's just been sitting here. I can't believe I never thought to use it to look at chat. Obviously, it's kind of like an unnecessary workaround. I mean, technically I could use my phone now that I think about it, but you know, I keep my phone next to my bed, and I don't like going up there, going up to my room before I go to sleep. It's an OCD thing. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna see how this goes. My only concern is that because I have a second computer accessing the internet and running a stream, that it might make us lag, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We're trying something new. We're trying something new. But I'm very excited to have this. Now we can do our quests instead of just queuing up for battlegrounds and dungeons. We're done with PvP. Let's go. We're the Master Sergeant, the Master Chief. Being a little loud over there. I'm hoping the mic doesn't pick it up, but knowing my luck, it probably will. It doesn't help that I like to speak softly. I don't like to yell. And also because if I enunciate, they think I'm crazy. Such is the struggle of man. And you know, I have always wondered if you could rank up by doing world PvP, because it's, you know, less concentrated than in a battleground. And technically, since in Alterac, we only did Alterac Valley yesterday, and we were doing PvE and questing in Alterac Valley. Technically, you could argue that it was world PvP, and since that's the only thing we did, and we ranked up not once, but twice, I think that is the... What are you looking at, Nathaniel? Guys, it's Nathaniel. Can I get a fuck Nathaniel in the chat? He's telling my mom that I'm crazy and that I'm talking to myself. It was bound to happen sooner or later. So anyway, what was I saying? Technically, we could argue that because we purely did Alterac Valley and that we did PvE and PvE and questing while we were doing that, technically we could say that it was a world PvP and we did rank up on world PvP. And shut up, let me have this. with me and he covered his face. Now, you may be wondering why I came all the way to Menacor. And that is because there is one mount for humans that you can only get in Menacor. And I think you know what it is. It's the coolest human mount.
King's Honor. Years of quality breeding techniques and plenty of care allow me the privilege of showing you these horses. Please, take your time as you consider them for your mount. A horse is a companion for the ages, friend. Don't sell yourself short. Get your steed here today.
And it's white, it's not even blue. Hell yeah. Dude, that didn't even
Light bless you.
dent in my wallet. Yes, bind him to me. There he is. He's beautiful. Alright, well, let's go around and do all the quests we have built up. This is going to give us so much experience. It's going to make my dopamine go crazy. Alright, where are we going? Locomodan.
Adventurer, I received reports from Prospector Ironband at his excavation site in Loch Modan. He needs some legwork done concerning another of our excavations. I don't have more details than that, but if you want to stretch your legs, then go speak with Ironband.
It's been here almost 20 minutes. Mo, your fragment doesn't exist, I guess. Got the others within a couple of minutes of one another. LOL!
Check up the hill near the bad Daniel. Sometimes he's up there behind the village.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've gotten a mount before this 60. This is awesome. Infinite luck. Because it's very easy to do that. Roman Crusade. Onwards. I feel so pro at the game. I'm elite. I think this was the only mount that was in the game at launch that stayed in the game with the Ivory Raptor, the Blue Kodo, etc., etc.
It's special and I like it.
I look so weird when my model looks so weird looking at my burner laptop. It looks like I'm seriously weird. bear. It actually says boar. I thought it said bear.
You got my attention.
So Stormpike sent you, did he? Good. I have a big task for you. Prospector Agmund was in charge of our excavation sites in the Badlands to the southwest. I say was because, well, I haven't heard from him in weeks. I need you to find Agmund so I can get his report. Last I heard, Agmund was at the southernmost dig site in the Badlands, a tiny operation past the Angor Fortress. I'd start your search for him there. I need a progress report sent to Thelsamar. A progress report. And a restatement of my request for more blast powder. Here's the report. Take it to Jörn Hornhelm. He's our local contact in Thelsamar. It's not a difficult task, but it must be done.
What happens if I blink while I'm on now? Probably couldn't see that coming.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Bah! Ironband's having trouble with the trogs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. But what's strange is I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went. We'll need approval to get Ironband more blast powder. You'll have to take his report to the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report. Give it to Prospector Stormpike, and don't forget to duck after you deliver it. Stormpike is hot-headed, and he won't be happy to hear of Ironband's slow progress at the site. You'll find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers. Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Felhue. He manages the details of the site and will know why there's a slowdown. To get to the excavation site, go around the southern tip of the lake, then head east.
That's funny, that's literally the same quest. You can get the same breadcrumb quest from just two different NPCs. And they're different quests, it's funny. XP, I guess. What's going on, Neener?
Greetings once again, adventurer. Your discovery inside Alderman has set the Explorers League abuzz with excitement. The League has been working to unlock the secrets of the miniature platinum discs you found. Your fortuitous arrival here in the hall allows me to share with you that we are quite possibly onto something. Historian Karnik has uncovered some important clues as to the true origins of the Valley of the Watchers in the Tanaris Desert. He would like to speak with you as soon as possible. Curse that Iron Band! I sent him a load of blast powder weeks ago, but he's made no mention of it in this report. So, where did the blast powder go? If Iron Band still needs blast powder, then by Magni he'll have it. I sent the approval on ahead with a messenger to Jörn Hornhelm in Thelsamar. He'll prepare the powder and other supplies to take to Iron Band. And one more thing, I want you to personally see that the shipment of powder reaches its destination. The last one didn't, so keep your mind sharp and your eyes open. Ah, I feel complete again. Thank you kindly. Some dwarves may treasure the luster of metal, and some may treasure the glint of gems. But a stout arm without a treasured stein in hand is hardly a stout arm at all.
We're just going back and forth between Ironforge and Thelsamar at this point. Hold on, you're grabbing that mage roll. I think we went in the wrong building.
How are you?
What? Stormpike wants you to personally see the shipment to Iron Band? I suppose that's fine. The only problem is, I've already sent Huldar with the porters Miran and Cyan. You just missed them. They left just a short while ago. It's not too late, though. You're welcome to go to look for Huldar. He can't have made it very far. Strong as they are, Miran and Cyan can only move so fast, laden down with those barrels. They're taking the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve of the loch. Shouldn't have a problem finding them unless they've already gotten there. Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Felhue. He manages the details of the site and will know why there's a slowdown. To get to the excavation site, go around the southern tip of the lake, then head east.
I need to get closer.
What's that? Delivering these barrels to the excavation site is hard work, but there are so many depending on us to get the blast powder there. We must do what we can against the Dark Irons. It'll take more than a Dark Iron ambush to stop the deliveries, but Scion, I would never have suspected him to be one of their sympathizers. We've been working with him for almost a year now. Maybe I missed the signs. Well, I'll consider that later. We've been hauling the barrels of powder back and forth in trips before this business. Now we have to split up the work. Moran's taking the barrels and I'm watching over the other ones. I don't feel safe letting Moran haul the rest of the shipment by himself. When he's ready to go, maybe you could escort him on his next trip. Hello, adventurer! You'll be escorting me to the excavation site? That's good to hear. After Scion and his cronies, who knows what else the Dark Irons might have up their sleeves. Anyways, let me just make some final checks. Talk to me again when you're ready to go. Ready to go, adventurer? First, we need to get this powder to Iron Band. It'll be a lot for me to carry. These parts will get dangerous. And who knows what else the Dark Irons might have in store for me. I'll feel a lot better with you coming along.
Yeah, but do we have to walk? I just got a note, my guy.
Help! I've only one thing to defend myself with.
That spell.
I like how he says help, and then, you know, now that you're back in one piece, just like, yeah, I'm not afraid. Send them on. Also, why are you backtracking? It's going to feel so good to get rid of these barrels. Do I get to see him? Do I get to see him to get rid of the barrels? Or is he just gonna disappear? Let's find out. Oh, there he goes.
Jern wants to know what the slowdown is, eh? Iron Band is putting together his latest progress report with details. But I can tell you this, it's the Trogs! Recently, just before the Trogs surfaced within the site, we had uncovered a large number of strange carved idols. But we didn't have the chance to study them, for soon after their discovery, the Trogs chased us away from the ruins. And those idols have a strange effect on the Trogs. It makes them go berserk. Bring me 8 idols. I want to study them, and I want them out of Trog hands. You can find the idols on the Trogs infesting the site. Oh, Thank the light, the powder is here. But it is troubling news that you bring as well. To think that the Dark Irons have sympathizers able to procure this sort of material for their dastardly plans. That's a matter for someone else to consider. Some other time. I must put this powder to good use. Prospector Agmund was in charge of our excavation sites in the Badlands to the southwest. I say was because, well, I haven't heard from him in weeks. I need you to find Agmund so I can get his report. Last I heard, Agmund was at the southernmost dig site in the Badlands, a tiny operation past the Angor Fortress. I'd start your search for him there.
I got the best deals anywhere. That's great you found some. Thanks a lot, adventurer. You're the most dependable person I've met. I can't wait to try these on some devices I've been tinkering with. I bet that, under the right circumstances, devices powered with these stones will keep going and going and going. The Badlands is a harsh place, filled with vicious predators and bold scavengers. Scary, especially for a short little goblin. To survive, I have to be tricky. I know the recipe for flash bombs. I use those to scare away wildlife. But I'm running low on one of the ingredients, crushed blue pearl powder. Get me some and I'll make it worth your efforts. Heh, and I hope you have good boots on. The blue pearls I need are found from clams at the Vile Reef. Yep, the Vile Reef in Stranglethorn. Oh, yes, my barbecued buzzard wings are a favorite. The sauce is rich and the meat is tangy, and the smell will bring the hungry running from miles away. I have everything I need to cook up a batch. Everything, except the buzzard wings. If you want some, then get me the buzzard wings. Bring me enough, and I might even share the recipe with you.
How are ya?
Oh, fortune is with us. Thank you. We may yet be saved. The tablet tells much, but not enough. Not nearly enough. There is a book, a digest that Yagi wrote ages past. People made them. They keep this book in many places and their most learned study. Knowledge to protect us. Go to Gerrig Bonegrip. He's in a shop in Ironforge in the Forlorn Capital. Show him this sigil, and he'll think you one of them. Ask him for Yagin's Digest. And bring it to him.
Back time for Hero.
Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
They all go the same speed.